Yeah, Suka here to support.
On cleared out 3 players on this side though. Mata taking a couple shots, but oh, Jin. A little bit cleaner with it. Let's get knocked down to 50, but finds the elimination on the opposite side. Verno's clearing out this turret. Alarm bot gone.
Take flight.
Som solo pushing forward, trying to find a bit of a timing here, but instead we'll get taken down. Strip Shoot finds the elimination. Pop flash out of the smoke here from Ethan, but they just spam away. He gets knocked down to 24 HP. The NRG just not really able to get a break here as Albus comes away with 2. Now ahead. Ethan, last man standing. Plant money would be nice, but likely just not thinking that he's going to have the time to try to go for it here. Yeah, we'll get a couple shots there into the shoulders of Albus, but cannot take him. Just waiting patiently for Bulldog to help clear it. Gets a shot across, but cannot confirm the kill. Albus now trying to backpedal. Puts himself in a backside. No one really pursuing to try to go for the chase. Kill's not found, but an immense amount of damage taken here. It's Finesse and Ethan. 68 HP between them. Not a very nice situation to be in here.
Yeah, they're gonna be walking straight into this blender.
Just hugging on the right-hand side. Curveball lobbed in.
No
Flash does connect. Fragment into the corner, trying to displace and overwhelm here. Will end up working in their favor to at least find one more kill. Reload having to be committed to here from Zuka, but manages to get the mag back in. Now is looking for a 4th elimination. Verno tucking back, but doesn't have the spike. Doesn't have a gun. Doesn't have a hope.
Now do it, Verno.
30 seconds left.
Best you can hope for is just to maybe wrap back around and look for a tag with the classic, but look at how they're all stacking up.
There we go.
Instant death.
Yep, Trip 2 getting a piece of the pie. He is going all in glass cannon. This is a big bid. NRG can convert this bonus. This is going to be huge from him. No, okay, Jin nearly just dies. 20 HP, NRG now well aware of the operator on the opposite side.
Quick scope not found. Knowing that he's tagged as well, they continue to push up.
Albus, spotting. I don't think he was spotted in turn, but right before that smoke bloom, looks like he will be noted. Does get taken down. Mata will find that kill, opening up halls, but Jin, Op will be able to find value. Quick peek out.
Hold back and set up for opening hits at least. NRG also placing the utility down. Grappling ball.
Prodigy picked off. Suka trying to advance forward here. Ethan backpedaling, covering fire from Finesse. Comes up with the kill. Decent amount of damage across here onto the KO, but Trip just not much to be done there. Pushing up into the smoke. The operator will have to be held on to. They'll let him keep it for now. NRG though get themselves on the board. It's again not allowing for a bonus conversion. Similar scenes to Haven thus far.
So a lot of trust was placed in Jin and the Op, but unfortunately quick, so maybe not quite the glass cannon. But looking for the pick outside of A main.
Tail one popped here from Jin, but realistically nowhere to go.
Deploying drone.
Drone gonna be sent, but everybody pulling back away here. Whatever tip NRG have gotten here, whatever information leading them to do this rotate, it is a damn good one, as we can tell. Shifting away from the operator towards the B site, which is getting ready to be reinforced a little bit more. Still have a decent opportunity though to try to get the spike planted.
Great full rotations around and across, but Rapid Lo-Fi noting quite a bit of it. It's going to be the lockdown play. They might respect it and then just come back in for the retake. Even enough, but at the same time, this allows for NRG to really set up quite a bit in the post plants. Look at Mata pushing all the way up.
30 seconds left.
The tower, but Suka aware of this. This is the same positioning that he took in the previous. quick
corner.
tuck away, but Albus just in behind, just can spot him out. There's no one peeking that angle, no one intruding out of hall, so he just ends up giving his life over for free. Hot hands now to the side. Prodigy one off from having that run it back available, but Finesse gets the timing shot, does manage to put him down. SOOP, Verno, one apiece. Verno finds another, and that'll be the cleanup coming through. Op no longer.
The save round from Rapid Lo-Fi.
Oh, and the op continued.
Oh boy.
Mata though, gonna be sniped out of the sky. They're gonna want to recover that gun. Jin desperately wanting it, takes a shot over towards Verno, but the op is actually bounced quite far away. Rotate around the back, sees going in, Fragment looking to try to get a bit of a combo here onto Albus, but isn't quite sticking. Op can now be recovered as they push forward. They actually end up losing one. Verno just spraying, knowing how desperately they were going to want that.
Good sprays being able to collect on the kill, but at the same time saw him.
The approach does manage to answer back a decent amount of damage there. Nebula's now getting set up. They just double face out of this. Tom slowly creeping up, has the shorty. Will be able to find one, redraws the weapon, slides out of the smoke, and finesses there, the dynamic duo. Keeping him protected.
Wow. Outside of heaven though.
One enemy
Angle's a
remaining.
little bit too much.
Jin,
No charges
just
left.
pulls out of the scope right when he would have had the opportunity. Now the flash into his face. This op not likely to be held. Finds one. Cannot draw the sheriff out fast enough.
Thank you.
Looks a little bit better, but here it is. Buy back up from Rapid Lo-Fi. It's Jin in with the op. He marks that B is pretty much empty.
He gets handed another one, but now he's got the null command coming through on the opposite side. Oh my goodness, Trip 2. What a shot. Mata dead on the arrival. Ethan able to find one. Prodigy gone, and Verno continuing to tear them limb from limb. Another 2 kills on the fade. The Nightfall available.
One enemy remaining.
As Albus trying to just go for a peek in, see if he can spot anybody on the other side of the wall. But Verno, far too quick with it.
That's how the cookie crumbles. The rest of NRG, even though Trip 2 was able to land such an insane shot, the rest of them being able to push through from A main thanks to the null command from Ethan, as well as Verno's kills. Able to delete everyone else. Down to Jin, forced to save, backed all the way up. It's NRG picking up the round. Rapid Lo-Fi needing to find the adjustments again because it's quick rounds in a row for NRG. They don't let up, they don't slow down.
Without the null command there from Ethan, it actually happens to get to use them, but on getting the multi-ping there onto Jin, forcing him off the angle very early.
Oh, but the push out from Rapid Lo-Fi in towards A main. NRG does creep up slowly though. Is Finesse aware?
It's also just 2 sheriffs. Granted, yes, can certainly do some damage, but to make those first shots count. Finesse reading it, double takes, snaps on. Suka take it down. And this time, Mata able to get into position, but does have to go ahead and keep up the post. Albus, final shot, disconnect onto Ethan's head, finds that elimination, but Mata quickly trades it out. Man advantage maintained here for the side of NRG.
Planted.
In a pretty major way. Mata gonna be swooping out, jumps across, pops the cloud burst. Doesn't fake the reposition.
You're also thinking about a potential save. He's still kind of creeping up though.
Good readjustment. Finesse gonna be taken down, shorty in hand. Keep on swinging the corner. Mata is one of his own. Guns him down, and now he's doing the dance here with Trip 2 on the site. But Tom cuts in. NRG one away from tying the round count that they got in that first matchup versus Rapid Lo-Fi.
Revealing area.
That same level of dominance just hasn't been allowed to be put on display here.
Not quite. They might be thinking for some kind of a retake play instead.
Face your fear!
Nightfall going across. Run it back, it's gonna be Pop. Prodigy though, potentially in a bad spot, needs cover. Will have it. Finesse is gonna be taken down here at the link. Soft now peeking in. Loses his head. Everybody else pivoting over towards A. And you still have Jin sat here with that op.
Still waiting for the right opportunity. NRG. Whoa.
Jumping up over the top, and oh, Jin! Managing to get him on the follow-up. Mana going to be taken down, and now you can tell NRG players not sure where the hell they need to be going. Or even for that matter, where they're at. For the last one standing. We'll just hightail it away. Check in behind and just hold on to the weapon.
30 seconds left.
I mean, possibly just looking to find as much as they possibly can in the round. Sending the Nightfall, hoping for, you know, reactions baited out of Rapid Lo-Fi. And it was the Phoenix ult, but then, you know, not much else. So still noting some of the ops being played by the team.
10 seconds left.
But not quite able to play off the space that, you know, Finesse was looking for inside of B-Link. That's what kind of hurt towards the end. TripChu still being able to effectively potential lockdown at the ready.
Bring them down.
NRG trying to bait those out. A bit of a prowler into check out towards pillar on B. Nothing noted. But then back in towards mid. They want to deal with TripChu. He's been quite pesky, at least for the past round around these spots. He evades that 0 point just in time. So not quite noted. Just to break those utilities, especially, maybe two.
Not cleared out. Pop flash on the corner. TripChu just pulling back away from the angle. Hunter's Fury opened up, trying to intercept the approach here to a site, but everyone from NRG just pulls it back into mid.
That's information as well, but here goes Prodigy.
Looking for the first, but can't find it. Mata just a bit faster on the draw.
Albus.
At back hall. Waiting to see if he can spot out anything. Wheel goes up, he gets suppressed. They should have a decent idea where he's at. Now they know for sure, but my goodness.
30
So
seconds
very
left.
crisp on their shots. Ethan trying to just displace him, will be able to do so. Doesn't suffer any additional damage. Plant here in the hands of the KO. He's been able to pass this over to Finesse. It could have been the lockdown, speaking of which.
Spike
Fenner's
planted.
lockdown now, coming through. Finesse trying to reroute. Op shot from Jin, not going to connect, but Finesse needs to hit the go button, needs to swing the corner, needs to try to destroy it. He narrowly manages to make it happen, but Ethan dead at the same time. The double drop down. Looks for it, but Jin has the op shot. Rapid Lo-Fi gonna close the gap now to just one round.
And narrowly getting the lockdown. Just cost quite a bit. Back in towards B.
Cleared out. Big push into mid here from the side of Rapid Lo-Fi.
Yeah, noting from before that they did clear out the Killjoy utility. Now the lockdown placed somewhat deep enough that it clears out a little bit of halls too. So they should be able to re-clear back into B site.
Some watching behind. Plan coming through. They have an ult command. The back end of this.
Obscuring vision.
Oh, Sam is finding the perfect timing, finding the perfect headshot. Will get burned down, but his work here is done. 2 kills from him. Swing onto the corner, Finesse. Finding Suka at the same time, and now, again, the quandary here for Rapid Lo-Fi. Do you try to make this work somehow, or do you just back away? I mean, there's everyone in halls.
That's what I'm wondering about. I don't know if Rapid Lo-Fi is aware that everyone is in halls. Deck the halls.
Cloudburst to just go ahead and rotate out to safety. 4 players maintaining their kit. Off will be held on to once again here for the side of Rapid Lo-Fi, but NRG not giving him too much wiggle.
Jin with the op. Does it happen?
He's been pretty Johnny on the spot with the pop flash, getting ready to come through. Backing away, Prowler coming through. Mata just tailwinding forward. Jin gets himself in behind the Cosmic Divide, so is safe, but now doesn't have sight lines.
So spike plant for NRG, and look at how they're continuing to push further down into secret dugout just to control the site.
I like this fan out. This is
very good.
Akin to doing like a backside plant and fanning out into Snowman on Icebox.
Yeah. Wow. But also saw him back in A main. That is another crucial part of the puzzle.
3 players over here towards Flowers. Divide on. Ping does hit. Jin with the final one. Finesse going to be taken down. Swing forward. Mata trying to line it up, and Suka says no. Inferno takes an immense amount of damage, and Ethan can't quite line up the kill here on the Jin. Gets him on the second attempt. Down to 8 HP, now all on his lonesome. Will be surrounded, the defuse will come through. And once again, we are tight
My ult is
knit,
ready.
neck and neck between these two squads.
Divide falling. Just good job overall. Now back in the B. Jin peeking out mid. Whoa.
Tailwind popped.
Oh, they're pushing up as well. Saw him waiting on the other side.
Critical. He stays alive. Nothing spotted quite just yet. Slow push up here. Sam just staying tucked back. Elvis at the same time starting to get pressured. Sam pulls the trigger, spots another one, can't quite get
Placing alarm bot.
the double kill, but at least trades his life.
Bring them down.
But off of these kills and slight pushes, Rapid Lo-Fi double back just to reinforce the side. It's a 2-2 split. NRG thought to take the space that Jin kind of relegates after firing off the initial warning shot outside of B Link. But then thought twice to re-aggress down B long. Now pushing out the pressure. It's going to be Mata leading the charge.
Up and over,
30
Trip Q.
seconds left.
Here in Hall, switching back. The opposite side does take a knife. Mata contemplating whether or not he wants to just go ahead and full steam ahead. Push through, but okay, Ethan will just gun them both down. Mata ends up falling, but Bruno finds Suka, and now it's just Jin. It's round 12. There's no saving this op anymore. Can you clutch it out?
It's just the off.
There's a weapon for him to recover. He's able to grab that up. Holding attempt to reload if necessary. Some shots over towards Ferno. Cloudburst can now come down, he's trying to fake a push, but Ferno can just swing into Halls, confirms that he's not there. Double face forward, and Ethan just pre-fires the angle. Gets him in the head, 7-5.
That's where they had the most success before. We've got the double duelist. They are pushing down into its B Link. Nothing much here for NRG, so just might allow Rapid Lo-Fi to slip the net. Uh-oh.
Pushing forward, no eyes being paid attention here to Link for the moment, but now the stars start coming through. Some backpedaling, pops the Nebula, manages to dip back within it. Suka pressuring from the flank, and now making his presence known, taking them both down. Only a tiny bit of damage here onto these players. Well, basically a full proper 3v5 that NRG are going to have to try to work their way through, but already they lose out on finesse. Jin finds Ethan. Verno will fight back for a kill.
Be long. It's just finesse here.
It's 3 and 15.
Yeah. 7-5 first half. 7-5. Yeah, he's gonna have to note quite a bit. Doesn't quite have nanostorms available either, so this is quite a tricky spot to be in.
Oh, there's the spot out on the Som. And yeah, I was gonna say, just go for the shot. Does so. Against the wall bang. Spike though, not planted.
Whoa.
Will just be a back pedal here.
Yeah.
As looks like they're just going to fully rotate across the map, but call comes in from Finesse to go ahead and match these movements.
0 point doesn't find anything. So they kind of let it pass and then continue to push through. Walk straight into 3-stack. Again with the pistol, so not afraid to take the fight.
Maybe it's 3 and 13.
30 seconds
Can't do
left.
math. Either way, Ethan taking down Verno, lurking, lingering, striking, finding one.
One enemy remaining.
For a second, perhaps he was going to be able to get another.
Take a deep breath in.
Oh,
Enemies fans to see if Rapid Lo-Fi can take
Scanning
them
ahead.
down a second time.
all right, Jin. Not really wasting any time, pushing forward, just spraying out wildly. Bursts down. Looks like Wiley will just be hanging back as Carlo checks in towards Art.
Just a little bit noted, but Rapid Lo-Fi still just hovering around mid, not really fully committing to either hit. NRG continuing to push up. Som, though, will note that most of A main kind of clear for now, but B as well. Look at Mata, excuse me. So both
On
extremities.
an island.
Ooh, controlled.
Tailwind not popped. Will take a second to pick up. Needs to win the fight here versus Suka, and does.
Here.
A slow peek onto the corner. Ends up costing him as Finesse going to be nearly caught there on the jiggle out. Has managed to back away unscathed. Turret cleared.
30 seconds
Damage
left.
across onto Prodigy. Look at some passive healing through, but Ethan able to put him down. Finesse traded out Jin. Coming away with that over in halls. But Spike still stuck on this link side.
Trip.
Swinging it around from the back.
Was out.
Finds the timing to get the shot in. Mata
10
unaware.
seconds left.
Plant now coming through. Nothing really
Spike
to try and
planted.
dissuade it or interrupt. Ethan just creeping in and somehow does not check the left-hand side. And ends up hitting the iron price.
Bring them down.
Jin with the elimination. The man advantage now here for the enemy squad. Rapid Lo-Fi looking to gain the lead. Bruno finding one, finding two though. Keeps him in this. Tap the spike. Som swings off. Gets the.
Rapid Lo-Fi. Keeping things interesting. Stars towards A main, but
Oh,
peeking in towards B.
same Mata not going for any pot shots through that smoke. Re-peeks, ends up taking a decent chunk of damage. Down to 85, loses his armor. The thing to bear in mind was obviously the previous round was the bonus for Rapid Lo-Fi. Getting 3 of the weapons out of NRG's hands means that they are going to be in a shaky spot economically.
Also just trying to note their current position. So B from before, but now possibly the rotation's back into A, and this is where Som is holding. 0 point though.
Flash around the board, nothing spotted. The lineup coming through. Som trying to readjust it to get the third.
A.
Can't make that happen, but still does well to find 2.
But unfortunately with his death, not quite able to activate the stars.
You're dead.
Oh, Suka breeding for it, trying to desperately help out the team on the opposite side of the map, knowing that he's going to be stranded. Prodigy just running forward, trying to scout out what he
30
can.
seconds left.
Snaps back with the ult. Plant and now come through.
Spike planted.
Still numbers advantage for NRG.
22 going to be pretty monstrous here for them. Getting pogged. Rushing forward. Nightfall now going to be coming in.
Oh, can't hear.
Can't hear anything. They will be noted. They know that the Phoenix is also going to be in this position, so Secret dug out the 2 points of concern.
Last player
Unless they get the
standing.
rotate around to Flowers, but nope, now they absolutely know all. Diffuse has already started, and I don't think Trip2 was able to hear that.
Whoa.
Somehow manages to steady the aim there to take down Mata, but yeah, Diffuse comes in. Inferno will get the final shot through the wall. NRG will move up by 2.
Kill's still impressive though, but yeah, the round goes. Killjoy utility. Not much spotted out.
Bring them down.
Vertical throw of that tether as they try to double face out. Finesse and Inferno both get destroyed. Tailwind Inferno, or Tailwind forward as Mata will be able to find 1 fragment now. Fade away, Ethan just backpedaling alongside his jet.
Som has to watch out. He hears the footsteps, quickly rotating back, but has to watch for possibly connector as well.
He's gonna try to catch him off guard. Has managed to do so for the
Spike
2.
down A.
Trip2 keeps it evened up, 2-2. Big wraparound from Ethan. They're gonna have to wait, join in with
Spike
each other
planted.
as the slow approach begins here for Ethan. And let down the escort forward into Ard. Suka reading
Last
this,
player standing.
and Ethan's aiming just a little bit too high, so he kind of crouches down into the peak. Tap up the spike, held to half. Mata slow creeping forward towards Art, spots him out. Goes back over, trying to bait any of them in. Playing from this position, so
One
damn
enemy
difficult.
remaining.
Finds the headshot though. That makes it a little bit easier.
This
Finds the
is
headshot,
nothing.
and my God, Mata perfectly played. Gets the clutch and gets.
Alongside another player out towards B link. Yeah, a little bit too far up front for that Prowler play. So still needing to watch out for mid. This time playing a little bit further back. Prowler spots in towards Art. He's looking for the C's to stall.
We'll swing in, Jin. Tiny bits of damage. Pedal coming through here. 2 on the link side. With Som holding her right at the base of the stairs.
Spams again. Rapid Lo-Fi is looking to at least break the Killjoy utility or to continue to push through. But now the Namstorm's popped, definitely holding on the other side.
Till's broken. They're going to look to go ahead back out. Once more into mid. Ethan, though, forward position. That B link, but no, it's just going to be a double back. The star placement does make them think twice. Finesse.
Recovering it.
Let's turn the opposite direction here for now. Purple at the ready. Som just holding down M1. Will be able to find one before getting traded out. Finesse trying to get a punish here onto the Jen, who swings the corner, and Jin comes up with 2.
30 seconds left.
An immense amount of value there off the knives. Looking for a little bit more. Tailwinds to the side. Ethan just having to backpedal. Seems like the call to save has been made. Just the 1 kill, not enough to try to work with here. NRG have to give Rapid Lo-Fi this round. Small bridge back into this game as the gap will close to 2.
Still keeping Rapid Lo-Fi invested, but that was insane. Jin, Bladestorm. Granted, it was the same spot, so he didn't have to like do some crazy flick, but it was still, you know, a smart and quick enough play that it throws NRG off, getting them rocked. I mean, it starts off, you know, very slow and steady, trying to play around the smokes, but I think another...
NRG.
Ooh, going on the aggressive off the timeout. That's the call.
Push up.
Mata, though, he's going to have to do a lot of the heavy lifting.
Well, he's going to go flush against the wall, and look how many people are going to be on the opposite side. Does have the tailwind here. Now thinks better of it as the smoke gets ready to dissipate. Pulls back. Has a little bit of reinforcements. Finds a headshot onto 1. Tries to get Prodigy as well. Cannot. Flash coming through. Again, Prodigy just walks into somebody's crosshair as he gets a full flash. Oh, it's brutal.
And look at the back as well, Verno.
Coming back.
That's so bad for him.
Unlucky.
Like you said, Verno on the hunt, wrapping in from behind. Som able to find 1. Their attention going to be paid here into the side. There's the 1, there's the 2.
You should have run.
He strikes, it's...
Oh, Prodigy not having the best game thus far.
Oh, well, Verno being punished for his successes of the previous round. Good amount of damage across here onto Albus, but still going to be 2 players lost here from NRG. Thinking maybe they're going to find Suka, who is doing this solo lurk over on this side by himself, but this time they find the whole damn squad. Run attack, going to expire. Finesse, the hot hands, not going deep enough to actually threaten him. Can just stay put. Hunter's Fury, though, going to try to spot him out. Can he dodge the 3rd shot? Yes, he does. Fancy footwork from Finesse.
You should run.
Lockdown now in play. Swing onto the corner. Ethan able to find 1. Suka going to be displaced. Ball's now opened up. Yeah, a very minor safe spot to tuck into, but they're all in their lonesome. Cosmic Divide to Som. Try to pull the trigger on this.
1 enemy remaining.
Well, he can't now. All on Ethan. With Prodigy playing 4, the time is just not going to be there. Any kills that he could get would be solid damage to the economy, but Prodigy will be able to go ahead.
But NRG continuing to push forward, continuing to buy up. Hearing those sounds and getting the 0 point connected on towards A main. 3 players rotate on over.
Take on the orb. Ult cycle. Really off now at this point, but okay. Shots on point. The spray connecting. But Mata with a nice push forward. Able to catch here on the Suka. The Astra now gone. Drone trying to lead the way and spot things out here on the site. Only catches a brief little glimpse there of Verno. Som now rotating into Art, taking a look for Tripchu.
Bring them down.
Lurk.
Verno confirming presence. Turns from the flash, gorgeously done. Still does end up falling though. Albus able to find that kill. Spike still in his hands. in a very deep flank now, getting ready to come through. Chip Q making his way through sewer. Trying to cut them off via Flowers. Mata in a forward position. Eyes not turned on this part of the site. He's backing up, almost giving him line of sight. Hugging the wall to push out. And now he's been spotted. The gambit, it fails. But
If they win this map.
as far as the individual performances, clearly everybody just a hell of a lot more comfortable, a lot more synergized.
There.
And in towards A main too. Almost everybody.
Yeah, 4 players stacked up there. Finesse on his lonesome.
With a tar to mark down B-Link.
Haunt doesn't see anything. Verno's going to push forward, take some additional space. Prowler checks in behind the box.
Suka definitely can't hear that.
Just sat up, waiting to try to play it off of this alarm bot, it would seem. Swing the corner, get the catch, and okay, Jiggle peek out. Able to spot him. 2 Sheriffs, though. 4 Rapid Lo-Fi, unable to get full purchase of rifles.
Aaron's a little bit too far apart to be able to use the ultimates effectively, but just listening for more
Finesse.
footsteps.
He hasn't called for the full rotate, but has the lockdown here.
Huh. But now Rapid Lo-Fi are continuing to push. It's going to be Clash.
Oh, Albus gets the headshot.
Well divided.
Well, losing out on 1, Cosmic Divide going to be committed, but now they're just looking to pivot over to the A side rather than go for the hit here on
30
B.
seconds left.
Up close and personal though is Verno. Guns down all 3. Spike stranded. As Suka
Enemy remaining.
will suffer a similar fate. Sam gets a headshot and now it is all on Jin. See if he can do anything, but the time is just not there. This round,
10
this
seconds
game,
left.
this series is over. NRG 13-9 will bring it to a close, eliminating Rapid Lo-Fi. Jin can get 1 last kill on Finesse. He can take that one to the bank, but unfortunately, that is the end of the line here for our Vietnamese representatives. NRG will be making an appearance in the playoffs. They will be going